Hi, welcome to SRS Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. This is Mike Brenner. This is the MLB Odds Couple show for Saturday, May 28th. Mike Brenner, another solid day for you. A small profit you turned yesterday. You had a bunch of winners. The profits were reduced, though, because of the losers with Seattle.
One had Seattle killed me with that minus 150. I think. Yeah, but you know what? That's okay. We'll take it. We did move up a little. Had a nice run line win with Detroit.
Awesome call.
And the Angels last night got it done for me last night.
Yes.
You know, one game I wished I would have bet, Pete. We talked about it in the Periscope. We talked about it. Was you can't stop momentum from personal tragedy. Look what the Pirates did. Remember I talked about it yesterday with Hamels?
Absolutely.
9-1. This team is focused.
Man, I mean, I could certainly see that. It's just like I didn't really want to bet against Cole Hamels at home.
I didn't either. I said I won't bet against him, but I damn it, I want to bet.
And it wasn't a big line. I mean, you weren't getting a big underdog line either, but
9-1. I'm telling you, momentum's cruising for that team right now.
Well, let's start right off then.
Blue Colts, by the way, remember I said they ought to send him to Double-A or the bullpen? And you said no, they ought to whatever. He got demoted yesterday to the bullpen. So.
Yeah. I mean, you can't keep doing that game in and game out, especially. Let's start things off then with the Pittsburgh-Texas game, because I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Darvish is back.
Yeah, Darvish is back.
It's been a long time since the big man been back.
Yeah, he's going to be on a pitch count, which is fine. His minor league rehab starts were awesome, reportedly. And Nicasio's been getting hit badly on the road. Very small line here. I'm tempted to take Texas on the first 5 innings.
Oh, I was thinking you were going to say Pitt on the second.
No, I'm tempted to take Texas the first 5 innings, but you're the master of this emotional factor in all sports. What do you think? Do you think the Pittsburgh is just a team you don't want to bet against right now?
Well, I think eventually that momentum has got to slow down a bit, which it will. But what's happened, it's generated into confidence boosting for this team. All right, they're winning games. They're expecting to be the team they were last year. So this is one of them, Pete. I got to stay off it. I want to back Pittsburgh because I love the story itself.
Yeah.
I've got some ties to Pittsburgh with Frank Coonley and things. But I'm telling you, Darvish, when he is on top of this game, this guy, even though he's going to be limited, exactly. And Nicasio, all right, Pittsburgh, it could get ugly early, so I kind of like your pick. I'm sitting back.
You just talked me into it. First official pick for me.
Bam.
-1.
Pulling that trigger.
I mean, look, if it were like that Darvish can be very overvalued. Yeah. If it were like -170, then, but it's just -127 at Pinnacle.
Wow.
On the first 5 innings.
Yeah. And I know one thing, the bats are really clicking for Pittsburgh right now, but if anybody could shut them down, it's him if he's on top of his game. What is that guy, 7 foot tall, Pistol Pete?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm being suckered into a really stupid bet here, but -127.
By the way, you got a great picture of you yesterday on the video. The editing team ended up throwing up a picture that I saw to show our viewers. So,
all right. I'll take Darvish on the first 5 innings, but you're not because you feel like Pittsburgh's momentum is just stay away from betting on Boston.
I just got to stay off.
All right. Okay, then let's go to my next pick. Maybe this involves one of your picks. I'm a little bit gun shy on today's card because I got burned so bad by taking the Phenom, the Dodgers Phenom, and I'll tell you what, some of these posters.
What a game that was.
Some of the commenters on our video they're just wonderful people, good supporters. A lot of them are really sharp too.
Oh yeah, no, there's some very sharp ones.
And one guy talked me off of that bet, and everything he said basically turned out to be true. He was like,
props out to him.
This guy's going to be on the road, coming cross country for his first start. He's going to have some jitters, and in fact, that is the case. And his jitters came right in the first inning.
Shout out then. Mm-hmm.
I forgot the guy's name, but the guy was dead on. And
there's a lot of our viewers that have some great insight, and I let them know that too. I tell them keep it coming.
So
any angle we can get, Pistol Pete, I'm taking it.
So I lost with a no-brainer pick in the Mets game yesterday, and now I'm thinking there's another no-brainer pick.
But did you see the way that you lost?
Oh, yeah. No, but the first 5 innings was my main bet, and that wasn't even close. So, I mean, that they came back in the second half was just pure luck. I'm thinking that, Syndergaard's been absolutely lights out, just a stud.
He has, and you've had a good read on Maeda. Now, not even 2 weeks ago, Syndergaard went deep twice against this guy. Remember, he hit 2 home runs against him. That's got to be in the back of Maeda's
been struggling since his hot start. There's a lot of speculation as to why that would be, but Syndergaard's awesome. Maeda. Now, I bet the Mets on the overnight line for sure. And it seems like the Mets are a no-brainer play here, but sometimes when you have like one no-brainer play that you lose and then you see the opposite the next day, it's again a trappy kind of thing.
But I'm going to maybe help you on this one, Pistol Pete, because I got 2 plays on this one. What happened last night with that win? All right, it just absolutely boosted this team's confidence. Mm-hmm. You get a win like that at the end of the game, it's going to absolutely pour over in the next. And it just so happens you got one of your studs on the mound that has a bat that has to be reckoned with. So
it's just on paper that says Mets written all over.
It does. It does. First half run line. What is it, Pistol Pete? Talk to me.
First half run line. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, minus 115.
I like that. How about the full game run line? That's got to be
full game
positive.
run line.
Giving me back a little.
I'm about to blow your mind, Mike Brenner. Plus 146.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
Plus 146.
I'm not kidding you.
The reason I like it is the Dodgers, again, their bats haven't been as consistent as they could be. All right, this team, again, I'm telling you, this is new management, manager. This is a new team putting together. They've had a great time putting a great run together, but I'm telling you, Mets are picking up steam.
Yeah.
That happened for a reason.
You thought I was going to say like plus 115.
Oh, I was looking 120, 125 tops.
Plus
you just
146 at Pinnacle. Market wide, it's 140 or 145.
Pete, I like that. Woo. I like that. And Syndergaard, I think he's just going to keep the momentum going. And Maeda, I'm telling you, he remembers those 2 dingers. He might try a little too hard.
He's just struggling in general now. Who knows? Maybe he'll suddenly find his form.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to go on this as well. I took the Mets on the overnight line on the run line. I'm going to take them on the -1 line here, and I'm also going to take the team total over, which at Pinnacle right now is 3.5 minus 116 for the Mets. Yeah.
Minus 116?
3.5 minus 1.
Throw me in there, Pistol
Really?
Pete.
Okay.
I'm taking that one too, by God. I'm
on the
taking
over,
it.
right? Yeah.
Team total over 3.5.
Minus 116 at Pinnacle. Unbelievable.
Wow.
All right. Well, we got some nice picks shaping up here. Let's see. Let's go to one of your next picks.
Okay. I'm gonna enjoy this pick. I'm going tonight with Arizona. All right. I'm going with Greinke. He's starting to turn it around slowly.
Yes.
His last outing was very good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Saturday, St. Louis. All right. It was
good.
Yeah. But Padres, they're inept a little bit, even though they blew them out last night, 10-3. I'm telling you, tonight is going to go the opposite way. This is a bounce back game for the D-backs, not only for just right now, but they got to look at their record. They're 21-29. This is a team that was highly touted to be a playoff team. They were going to do it, this and that. If this team doesn't start turning it around, I'm telling you, Pete, it's going to go south for the rest of the year. So tonight, they do it against Vargas. He's 0-2, 3.34. Now, I know Kemp hits Arizona pitching very well. But Kemp has been very inconsistent as of late. The guy's getting older. He carries injuries with him. All right. I think Greinke and company get it done. What is the full game money line?
Full game money line. We can give you minus 181.
Oh my God, hell no. Okay, I'll tell you what, Pistol Pete. First half run line, talk to me.
First half run line on Arizona.
Yes.
Minus 130.
I'm taking that.
Okay.
First half run line only on that play.
Yeah.
I like it, minus 130.
I'll tell you what, everything you said.
You looked at me and you sighed and thought, Brenner, are you losing your freaking mind?
San Diego is a bad team, but just because of the number, I took them last night and I had a winner with it, and I did the same thing today at plus 180.
That's why you looked at me like that, because you were thinking one of us has got to lose.
I just think it's like I'm just not sold on Greinke, especially at home. Okay. And I know the San Diego bats are terrible overall.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But there's that moment when I think something's got to happen one way or the other, and I think tonight will be the deciding factor. If he gets roped and it goes south, guess what? Okay, that's definitely a possibility. If that happens, I think him and that team are in for a long, long haul this season. But if he's able to win tonight and spark this team and they get the W, it's going to maybe turn things around.
Okay.
So I'm over it. First half run line, baby.
Now let's bring up another game, a game that we were both on. We had a great read on the LA Angels last night, right? Let's give a fist bump for that. Now tonight, they're going up against Keuchel for Houston. Guy's been really struggling, and we don't need to get into that. We don't need to handle it. Everyone knows he's been struggling. The issue is he going to struggle again? If so, maybe we take a shot with the Angels, with the over. The Angels' team total over is 3.5 minus 108 at Pinnacle. Yeah. What do you think? You think the Angels hit Keuchel?
I think they do, and I'm going to take that team total over 3.5.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm going to take it. What was it again, Angels team total?
Over 3.5 minus 108 at Pinnacle.
Minus 108. I'm all over it, and I'm going to tell you why. Their bats are coming alive. This team is really starting to play some good ball. And they have the talent. They got the payroll on paper. They should be knocking them down left and right, all right? But they're starting to gain some confidence. And I don't know, man. I think Keuchel's situation right now is in his head. Yeah. Even though, as of late, Houston's been swinging bats and picking it up. They're going on the road. Am I correct? LA's at home.
Yep.
Okay. They're on the road. I love this play. What's the full game money line, Pistol?
For the Angels?
Yes.
Well, it's been, it opened to plus 106. Now it's up to plus 122 we could give you.
Got to be kidding. Against Keuchel at home.
That feels good. I actually did bet that one small involved myself.
You know what? I'm not touching anything on that except for the team total. I like it because I think they get over 3.5 runs. I like that angle, Pistol Pete.
I think so as well. You know what? I'm going to go on that with you. I'm going to take team total over 3.5.
Jump on board, baby.
I'm also going to take the full game over 8 plus 106.
Okay.
That's a Pinnacle line. All right, Mike Brenner, you have anything else for us?
I do. I like this. I like Tigers today. All right, and they cashed big for me yesterday. This is a team they won 9 of 11, Pete.
Yep.
They're coming together. They're over 500 now, playing over 500 ball. Martinez, Cabrera, all right, Cameron Maben, this kid's really not going to leather off the ball as well. But what I really like is Jesse Hahn's on the mound for the A's. The A's are the A's as far as their bats. They're struggling. Matt Boyd got called up, okay? So they haven't seen this kid, all right? They don't know what he's about, and I really feel that Tigers are going to keep driving with this momentum. Even though they're at Oakland, they see the light. They're over 500, and there's something mentally that happens with a team when they get over that hump. I'm telling you, especially this time of the year. So I love it. What is the first half money line, Pistol Pete?
And also, just to add one little thing, at this point, anytime you're betting against Oakland, it's probably at least a decent proposition.
That's a big thing to get to, yeah.
All right, so the first half money line for Detroit is, we can give you, let's see, where is it? Plus 105.
Absolutely. And how about the full game money line?
Full game money line, we can give you plus 110 at the Greek.
110. I'm taking it, and I'm not just putting 900 picks out there like that.
No.
I really think there's some good value, and I'm going to click on this. There's something to be said when you got 4 strong bats in the lineup and they start clicking together, okay? I'm telling you, got a young kid coming up, and the bats today will say, hey, we'll carry you, kid. Jump on there. I like it, baby.
Your play yesterday was great. Again, I told you I bet the run line on the overnight as well, but didn't have the balls to give it in the game.
Now, Pete, there's a train running down the track, and it ain't slowing down anytime soon. You got a pitcher on the mound, all right, named Hendricks. All right?
Yes.
He used to play for the Phillies, so nobody can tell me that he doesn't want to beat his old team, because he does. And I'm a Phillies fan, and Hendricks was a big part of that team, okay? All right, talk to me. There was nothing on the first half run line or the full game run line when I looked this up.
Not yet, but
all right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do first half run line. We'll do the Heritage or
Heritage opener.
Heritage opener, and how about full game? Heritage as well?
Well, why don't you take the Pinnacle opener?
I'll take the Pinnacle. We'll spread it out. Yeah, and plus it'll be a better, So, and I mean that. The Cubs won big yesterday. They hit 3 dingers, okay? Rizzo wasn't even in the lineup. He's coming back in today. Hayward's back in the lineup. He doesn't excite me with his bat, but he's a damn good defender, and he is. He's a great fielder. So they're both back in the lineup today. This team's feeling it again, and look out. I think they're getting ready to want one of those tears. Joe Madden's got them boys playing good ball. Eichhoff's 2-6, 3.86 ERA. The Phillies have really found some struggling in the middle part of their roster with the bats. So I don't see that changing today, baby. I don't see it changing in Chicago, Pistol Pete. So
sounds
first
really
half
good.
Run line with the Heritage opener, full game run line with Pinnacle.
All right, is that it for you?
That's all my picks.
All right, do you want to review them?
I will review them very fast.
Okay, because you got a lot today, which is great.
Tigers first half money line, Tigers full game money line. Arizona first half run line. The Angels team total over 3.5. Then I have the Cubbies on the first half run line, full game run line, and I got the Mets today, and I love this play, Pistol. First half run line, full game run line, and the team total over 3.5. Brenner's cashing today, baby.
Well, you got a lot of plays, but if your overall ROI is 3-4%, hey, that's what you want to do. I'm on the Mets team total over, Mets run line. I'm on the Mets -1. I'm on the Angels over, the Angels team total over, and Texas on the first 5 innings. And I think that's about all the plays that I mentioned. Mike Brenner.
What's going on with the tweets? Have you been doing good? Still doing the tweets?
Yes. Yesterday.
It's called Pete's Tweets. You gotta check it out.
Yesterday was kind of a losing day with the tweets. I made some tweets that
you wish you could take back that hitting the send button.
But it kind of all went downhill when I tweeted out the Dodgers first 5 innings, and then I was like, I realized I was wrong. Then
it snowballed from there.
But I'll definitely be back.
Bounce back today.
Oh, for sure. A lot of picks from Mike Brenner today. This is great. I have a feeling you're going to have another winning day today, which would just be predicting that you're going to be doing as you've been doing all year long. We'll be back on Monday for the Monday card.
Fired up, Pistol Pete. Go Cubbies.